edition of the Reality of Wrestling. My name is the Bo Brad Gilmore, joined as always by the historian Kirby Carry-On, and we have an incredible night of action for you this evening. We understand it that the mysterious Q is going to come out here to make an open challenge. I'm very interested to see what we're going to hear from the Q.
You know, he's supposed to be facing up against Will Allday, the winner of the Last Stand match, but Will Allday is not here tonight, unfortunately, so I'm also very interested in what this open challenge will entail. Will it be a title match? Will it just be him trying to sharpen his skills before the eventual title match? Hopefully we get some answers sooner rather than later.
Also, we're going to see the Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champions defend their titles against an up-and-coming team.
We are going to see Adrian Thomas and Nathan Wasser, two students here of the Reality of Wrestling. Maybe a mismatch, if you will, but we have seen upsets happen before here at the Reality of Wrestling.
We promise you an incredible night of action. We go to the ring to get things started here this week on The Road. Terrale Tempo back here in the World Gym Arena. You know, he's kind of like the ice cream man in your neighborhood. He doesn't come around all the time, but when you hear that music, you just get happy. That's what you have to do. He sets the tempo. He absolutely does. Terrale Tempo, originally from San Antonio, Texas, has spent most of his time recently in Los Angeles, California, soaking in some California sunshine and actually working on his first film. Terrale Tempo making a transition into acting and doing so successfully thus far. Wow. Rudy Garza. And we haven't seen Rudy Garza here in several weeks at the Reality of Wrestling. Kirby Carry-On, I understand that you have an update as to where he's been and what's been going on with Rudy Garza.
Rudy Garza has been on somewhat of a retreat to refine himself, as he has not been very happy with his performance as of late here at the Reality of Wrestling. Now going forward, being known as the Morning Star, Rudy Garza is looking to kickstart his career back here at the Reality of Wrestling.
That's an interesting jacket.
You know, I love his gear, but the jacket, it's amazing. It kind of looks like a crop top.
We heard it. He's from the fashion. He's billing out himself from the fashion capital of the world, Italy. Which, you know, I don't know if they know anything about fashion.
Is it fashionista?
Maybe. Perhaps.
I think it's a fashionisto.
Okay, fashionista. I like that.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, he might be the Morning Star. He might have an incredible acumen for design and fashion, but can he keep up with the tempo that Terrale sets?
This guy's, hey, we can't count Rudy out. Rudy is an amazing talent now.
Oh, absolutely. And let's not forget about some of the major victories that Rudy Garza has had as a singles competitor. One of the men that he beat, Will Allday, a former Reality of Wrestling Texas champion and Reality Wrestling champion and television champion.
Yes. Absolutely, 100%. And also, he's actually the one that managed to, you know, send away Tempo for just a few minutes, for a few months, I should say, when Tempo went to California. He gave him that final goodbye from the Reality of Wrestling just like that.
That slap, I felt it.
I felt that one from over here too. Rudy Garza, good counter there, looking for an arm drag. Terrale Tempo had it scouted. Oh! But Terrale Tempo been out in LA, as we've talked about, working on his feature film debut, also training in Muay Thai, thinking about going into mixed martial arts, which he has a background in. You saw he outsmarted Rudy Garza there. A lot going on for Terrale Tempo.
A lot. This guy is a hot ticket right now.
Always glad to have him here at the rough.
You got to wonder, though, if that is going to come into play at all whatsoever, because when you have a busy schedule, sometimes, you know, you have to let something go or else you're not as good as you used to be. Right now, I'm not seeing any ring rust at all for Terrale Tempo.
High vertical right there. Cover one and a kick out after one.
I love the way you put that, though, Kirby. Sometimes you have to let some things go, but like you said, I haven't seen any ring rust.
You know, I wonder if while Rudy Garza was out there in Italy, if he ran into a cover here, if he ran into a former reality wrestling fashionista, Jason.
Possibly.
You remember Jason?
Yes, I do remember Jason.
Cover one.
Apostrophe over the A.
Absolutely.
Oh! Oh my gosh! That fired off like a gunshot.
Absolutely.
And now look at that. Using the ring to his advantage. And at every turn that Rudy Garza gets the upper hand, he grabs at the beard of Terrale Tempo. The referee has got to keep a closer eye on that because that is an illegal tactic.
That is an illegal tactic. Rudy Garza is going to do whatever he can in order to get an advantage, and he has to. Terrale Tempo has him in size, strength, veteranship, and I would even say speed.
I agree. I definitely agree.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, beautiful there. Cover one and a kick out.
So innovative.
Very.
I mean, people want to hate this guy, but this guy, I see a lot in him.
Oh, I do. I do. He's very shiny, and he is shining so far in this contest. We've seen a lot out of Rudy Garza here, Kirby, and it seems as though his time in Milan trying to find himself has actually benefited him.
Absolutely, I've got to agree with you there. As look at this Terrale Tempo trying to fight back, trying to find an opening, but Rudy Garza always seems to be just one step ahead as he's now driving those shoulders into the midsection of Terrale Tempo.
Rudy Garza now in control. What is he looking for here? Looking maybe for a double arm DDT, but Terrale Tempo sends him into the corner.
That's one of those classic European uppercuts right there from the man from Loveland, Texas. As he's asking the fans if they want one more here.
Now, one thing I have to say, you can't always listen to the fans. You can't.
No, sometimes they can throw you off your game, and it's kind of what you were talking about earlier, Kirby, is when you take your eye off the ball, you're not focused fully on what's in front of you. You know, you can be spread thin, and that would open up an opportunity for Rudy Garza.
Right now, look at this Tempo setting him up top. The one thing that he's definitely doing in this matchup is staying focused as he wants to get this victory over Rudy Garza, but Rudy, with that drop kick, able to set up Tempo in the corner. Driving those knees full force into the chest of Terrale Tempo.
Cover here, 1, 2, and Rudy Garza grabbing onto the middle rope, trying to get an unfair advantage. Referee saw him too.
I think he was just slipping a little bit and he was trying to pull himself back up.
Well, you know what? That could be as well. That could be as well.
Oh!
Man, clubbing blow to the back.
The fans are on fire tonight.
A great crowd here at the World Gym Arena in Texas City, Texas. You have the dueling Let's Go Tempo, Rudy Sucks chants.
You can clearly tell who they're behind here tonight. And even though Tempo hasn't been here in months, it doesn't matter. The people here love him just the same. As now Tempo is starting to fire back against Rudy.
Well, home is where the heart is. Oh, and Terrale Tempo is back home in the great state of Texas. I know that California sunshine feels nice, especially in the summertime. Rudy Garza landed on his feet and a jumping enziguri. Morning Star.
vicious.
Very vicious, all business, Kirby.
The one thing that I think Rudy Garza didn't lose in this excursion of himself trying to get better is that viciousness, and that was one of his best traits as a competitor. And right now he is taking the fight to tempo in an incredibly vicious manner, maybe more so than before.
Tempo, find a way out of it. There's a big clothesline. Okay, looking for some vintage Terrale tempo here, some classic. Back elbow.
There's the back elbow.
Kip up. He's there. Hadn't lost a step, Abel.
Oh my goodness. Now the Morning Star's in trouble.
Oh, wait a minute. That boot, though. Stops it. Oh! Big power slam. Catches feet, and he's calling for it. He's calling for the paying dividends. A move that's won him championship gold here in the reality of wrestling. Former television champion. He's calling for the end. Paying dividends. Can he set Rudy up for it? Here we go.
He's got him in position. All he's got to do is spin him out, and there's going to be the face buster.
Paying dividends.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Rudy Garza rolling. He has the tights. Rudy Garza 3 count. He had the tights. I think what we just saw, gentlemen, is that Terrale tempo took a little bit too long to execute that paying dividends. Kind of played to the fans a little, just that second too long, and Rudy Garza was able to find a counter out of it.
I said it, man. This guy, you have to keep your eyes on him. He's quick. He's innovative. He's somebody that you can't underestimate.
To me right now, it looks like Tempo knows that he got caught. He knows that he messed up. He's putting more blame onto himself than anything.
Once again, ring rust. There it is.
Or maybe, like you said, Kirby, just too many things on the plate for Terrale tempo. We'll have to see if he's able to get his mind correct and come back with a victory.
Yo, Zilla. Yo, Zach. Yo.
Oh, my bad,
Careful,
bro.
man. What are you doing?
Bro, hey, I've been bumping that Les album as of late. Just came out. Joint is fire.
You're right. That Ellie Dollar, man. That track number 3, yeah, that's hot. But you call that dancing?
Bro, man, you know I got rhythm. You know I gets
I
down.
don't know.
Hey, bro, but speaking of Ellie Dollar, where he at, bro? I thought he was rolling with you.
Yeah, he did, man. We just pulled up in that new slab he got. You know, Candy Red, it was hot, man. We pulled up, drop top, everything. But,
Candy
he
paint
got stopped by,
dripping.
he got stopped by some of the kids, and the guys want to meet him and all that stuff, you know.
Yeah, I know. He a big deal.
Yeah. But tonight, though, are you ready?
Tonight, am I ready?
Yo, main event. We got 2 newcomers, you know. They trying to get some new talent to break through, but you know how it was when we was trying to break through. You know, these cats might be hungry. You can't take them lightly, you know.
Yeah, I know. But, man, I ain't even tripping, man. You know we gonna go out there and do what we always do.
You know these are on the line, too.
And they ain't going nowhere.
Damn right. Look, man, I'm about to get my mind right. I'm about to get stretched out, get dressed. We gonna go over this game plan, get ready to kill this main event, like
Let's
we
get
always
it.
do. Let's go.
What we supposed to do.
There is the reality of wrestling champion, the mysterious Q, a man who dethroned Will All Day to win that title several months ago, and he is still your champion. And you know, Abel Andrew Jackson, you and the mysterious Q have battled before for that very championship that he holds around his waist. He has definitely gotten to a new level in his ability.
I've always said that Mysterious Q was a man of the people, a man, he loved the fans and the fans loved him. And I said the only thing that kept him from the greatness that he could achieve was that he loved the fans and the fan loves him. And he did not care if he went in there and just got the job done through pain, and more pain, that he would be iconic.
So right now, Mysterious Q has something to say microphone in hand, let's hear from the road champ.
I'm not gonna let y'all ruin my mood today. I'm in a good mood. I just celebrated a birthday. So in that birthday, I wanted to issue an open challenge, not to just road competitors. I wanted to issue a challenge to all independent competitors. So in that, I came through some lists, and I thought it would be selfish of me just to go after a talent that I wanted to, like a Too Cold Scorpio or ACH or I don't know, like even no, I'm not gonna say his name. But I wanted to be generous to you people. So I thought, what would the Road Nation, who would the Road Nation want to see Mysterious Q face?
Well, hold on here. Well, Booker T is out here.
Has that look.
I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Mysterious Q talking about issuing an open challenge, saying, who does the Road Nation want to see me face? They said Will all day.
We're talking about an open challenge, right? We're talking about the one man who will accept that challenge. The one man who will never let the Road Nation down. And that one man is Will All Day.
Will all day is here. Will all day is here. We're gonna see Will all day versus Mysterious Q for the Reality of Wrestling Championship. Wait, hold on. Wait 1 second. That's not Will all day. I know Will all day's been off nursing an injury, but and I did just get new glasses, but that's not Will all day.
Okay, hold up, wait a minute.
Can I just point out the obvious? What the hell is going on?
You sure that's not Will all day? I mean, he's been out there. I mean, he haven't been able to hit the gym. He's nursing an injury.
Look, no, that is not Will all day. His shoes are not shiny enough.
Are you sure? He has the low-riding pants. He has the shirt, the long hair.
This is not the same man that won the Last Stand match a few weeks ago.
Come on, man. Clean your glasses, man.
Wait, is this for real? Are we about to have a Reality of Wrestling Championship match between the Mysterious Q and
Will all day?
I'm taking a look at the boss here at ringside. He just has a huge smile on his face, almost as if this is a joke.
Wait, what is Booker T? I am so confused and lost by this, but look, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like it's about to happen. We're going to see a Reality Wrestling Championship match between Mysterious Q and Will all day.
Or is it bill to pay?
Might as well be Bill all night.
Well, I mean, Mysterious Q has a smile on his face. Collar and elbow tie up here. Mysterious Q shoves down Will all day. I mean, his shirt does say all day, Kirby. I mean, that's, I guess, a tick in his favor.
That's like one pro and like 97 cons, Brad.
Maybe he hasn't been able to hit the gym.
I mean, we cannot keep this charade up. This is not Will. Q cutter. And a cover to Will All Day. 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on. Come on, Will All Day. And look at Mysterious Q acting like Will All Day just kicked out of the Q cutter. This is...
I think they're having fun.
This is a farce of a championship defense, guys.
Oh, wait, what is Q doing? Oh, come on. He is setting Will All Day up for his own signature move, the autograph. It only takes one.
Oh, insult to injury.
Cover 1, 2, 3, and still. I mean, oh, come on. Guys, like, in all my time, I mean, we were promised from Booker T himself, a man who won't quit on the Reality Wrestling Nation, Will All Day. That was not Will All Day. And Booker T is laughing, smiling at Mysterious Q. I mean, were they in cahoots together for this?
I mean, who is this Booker T? Who is this man?
This is an embarrassment. I mean, Booker T laughing, Mysterious Q. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Jumping around like he just did something. He's proud of himself. That was a disgrace to the Reality Wrestling Championship, to the fans in this arena, and to this company. They should be ashamed of themselves. And here he comes, a man who had a very impressive showing in the last stand match. Les, who's joining us here at the commentary table. Take a seat here, Les. Hey, here he is. Yo, welcome to the table, Les. What's going on, man? Here we go. Reality Wrestling Tag Team Championships are on the line. Adrian Thomas and Nathan Wasser. Nathan Wasser, of course, from the Great White North in Canada. Adrian Thomas is someone we've seen here a lot lately. They have a massive opportunity to go against your boys. Your boys, Fly Def, Warren Johnson, Big Zach Mason.
I don't know. They look like a bootleg Fly Def. I don't know if they're ready for them boys, man.
Fly Def, since reuniting Kirby, has been such a phenomenal tag team here in Reality Wrestling, and have solidified their legacy as the absolute best.
They managed to win the tag team championships for a third time, the first team to ever do so in the Reality of Wrestling, but right now they could be facing a team that could be formidable, and you never know when you're going to get caught.
I don't see it.
You don't see it?
I don't see it.
We're about to find out, because here they come, the tag team champions. night long. Of course, these are your boys, Les.
They look like champions. You know what I'm saying? See how they came out? They just look like champions. They outshined them. You know what I'm talking about?
They're definitely,
Look at that.
they're definitely tag team excellence here at the Reality of Wrestling. They're going to put it on display against Adrian Thomas and Nathan Wasser.
They don't even have a name.
Fair point. Fair point. We'll see what happens. And you know, we just want to take this time and thank Kirby Carry On and both of us to thank you for joining us here on the broadcast table. But also, congratulations on a phenomenal debut in that Last Stand Battle Royal.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. It was a good time, you know what I'm saying? I got out there, they put me out a little early. I thought I was going to win, but I said I can't win the first time, maybe next time.
You had a phenomenal performance for sure. You even eliminated some people, which some people that we see here compete didn't even get a chance to say.
Right. I think they might have underestimated me a little bit.
We're glad to have you here back in the World Gym Arena, and now you're joining us here at the best seat in the house for a tag team championship encounter. It's one fall to a finish. No pinfall, no disqualifications will change the titles. No countouts will change the titles. Okay. You can only win by pinfall or submission in a tag team championship match.
I know it was a championship match. Okay.
Titles are on the line. So Nathan Wasser, who has been a student here at the Reality of Wrestling for the past year or so, Kirby, what do we know about Nathan Wasser?
He comes from the Great White North of Canada. He is actually from Ontario, Canada. He comes well-trained, well-traveled, and he is looking to make his name here. And as far as his tag team partner, Adrian Thomas, he's been trying to get these tag team championships with a lot of different partners, and he may have actually struck gold with Nathan Wasser.
Nathan Wasser has some size to him. We'll see if he has the ability.
I don't know, man. He probably listens to Drake. He's from Canada.
They're going to go vacationing like Drake and Harlow.
Hey, man, they like that Bret Hart stuff. They kind of soft, man. Let me eat my words.
You talk about that size, he definitely loves to show it off right there.
Well, he's an athlete. There's no doubt about that, but so is Warren Johnson. That's why they've been able to win those tag team championships on 3 separate occasions. Oh, look at that. Kick to the gut. And you got to feel the blunt offense of Reality of Wrestling stars. Anything like you've experienced thus far?
Nah, man. It was definitely different, man. Definitely felt like a train the next day.
And there's a tag to Big Zach Zilla. Tandem drop kicks.
Yeah, teamwork.
And a blind tag for Adrian Thomas and Zach Zilla.
Now it looks like he may have gotten caught as Flight Def is showing why they are the 3-time tag team champions.
Cover 1, 2, and a kick out.
It was over right there.
I think I'm going to ask the $1 million question to you, Ellie Dollar.
What we got?
Are we going to see you back in a Reality Wrestling ring anytime soon, or are you just, here taking in the experience?
Nah, I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get in there, man. I had that little taste last time. I'm ready to see what the full meal like.
And a tag in here. Frequent tags from the tag team champions, Kirby.
It's teamwork, man. That's why they champions.
This is just classic Fly Def right here. We want to talk about Nathan Wasser showing off his power. That's what Zach Mason also did. And Warren Johnson just showing his high-flying ability.
1, 2. And look at Nathan Wasser was there to try to break it up, even though Adrian Thomas able to get shoulder up. First time that I know, according to my record books that I have in front of me, that Nathan and Adrian have ever teamed together.
Absolutely. This is the first time that they themselves have teamed together, but I've seen them train back there. Maybe they think that they've had enough to become tag team champions, and they were granted this opportunity. Fly Def, fighting champions. They'll take on anyone, anywhere, all the time.
Now, you're a historian of Reality of Wrestling, Kirby. Has a tag team ever won the championships on their first match?
If I'm not mistaken, Team Death Bear, way back when, was actually one of the first few teams to win when they weren't even known as Team Death Bear.
That was, of course, the team
working on that chemistry over there.
And a blind tag to Nathan Wasser. And now they're beating down Zach Zilla here in the corner.
They've got to watch out to not get disqualified here, as the referee was right on top of the action.
Les, obviously you've been a long-time professional wrestling fan. You had a...
Oh, look at this.
Oh, look at that, though. A choke, though. Had an album come out a couple of years ago called The Texas Rattlesnake, in reference to the Hall of Famer Steve Austin.
The greatest of all time.
What is it like, though, to go from watching it forever, always being a fan, playing the video games, to actually being inside a squared circle?
Yeah, it's hard to explain, bro. It's like an adrenaline rush. It's like you don't feel nothing out there. You're just having a good time, man. It's like you're getting into it.
Of course, you're from the great state of Louisiana. I'm sure you've been in a scrap or two in your day.
Just a few. In a few. Not too proud of it.
Oh, well, look at that. A crotch shot from Adrian Thomas. Cover 1-2 and a kick out.
Wasn't nothing.
On Big Zach Zilla, but what they are doing well so far, Kirby, is they've split the ring in half, but not allowing Warren Johnson to get a tag, who's at the fresh man right here.
They keeping him in that corner.
And that's why you know that chemistry is not only working, but that they practiced it. Cutting the ring in half is tag team wrestling 101, and right now they're doing the frequent tag thing. They're taking the fight to Fly Def, and they're showing that they could very well upset the champions here tonight.
Fly Def has not really seen a team that has brought them to the limit since retaining those championships. They've had great battles with several teams here in Reality of Wrestling, but they've always been able to find a way to win.
It's crazy how much they mirror each other in size with both members of both teams.
You're absolutely right. I mean, you have Nathan Wasser, kind of similar to a size of Zach Zilla, and of course, oh, look at that, he's biting him. He's biting him. You ever been in a fight where a guy bit you?
No, but I almost gouged somebody's eyes out one time.
Well, there you go. That's different.
He was bigger than me, man. I had to do something.
And right now, Zach Zilla trying to get over to Warren Johnson. Look at that.
Athleticism, baby.
A big belly-to-belly suplex. Can Zach get there?
The tag there to Nathan Wasser as he's able to cut off Zach Mason there, Brad. Look at that.
Oh, and a right hand to Warren Johnson. Warren Johnson trying to get in.
Oh, again, a distraction. Come on, man, they veterans. They got to do better than that.
Look at this, Adrian and Nathan taking full advantage of the situation once again.
For over 13 years, the King of Solar Screens has been an industry leader, and we proudly use 100% American-made products. Home of the $55 any size, any color solar screen.
Well, what about arches?
$55.
What about circles?
$55.
What about rectangles?
$55.
Any size, any color, installed free. The King of Solar Screens, on time, every time.
Now can you dig that, sucker?
Up on the shoulders from Nathan Wasser. Zach Zilla finding a way out. What is he going for? Oh, look at that.
Come on, Zach.
Just slams him down, and Kirby, Zach's taking a lot of offense here.
This is something that we don't normally see from Zach Mason, you know, being the one taking all the damage here. It seems to me right now that Adrian Thomas and Nathan Wasser did their homework. This is how you become a champion.
Oh, it's definitely did some homework, man. It definitely came with a strategy.
Well, they know that championship opportunities come few and far between.
Right.
As Zach Mason has a sleeper put on him by Nathan Wasser. And the crowd here at the WGA in Texas City.
Tenacity, let's go, baby.
Getting behind Zach Zilla.
He's big dogging him. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Bam! Bam!
Hard.
Another hard shot right there.
Oh, man.
But Nathan Wasser able to just cut off the momentum.
Man, he might be the toughest person I ever seen from Canada.
Oh, Zach Mason able to break free possibly.
Trying. He's trying. Can he do it? Zach Mason.
Corner, let's go.
Look at that. And a tag to Warren Johnson. A tag to Warren Johnson. Warren Johnson takes out AT. Going after Nathan. Sends them both into each other. A little miscommunicado. Bam. And a beautiful drop kick, textbook style. Oh.
Warren Johnson unleashing everything that he's got from being pent up in the corner for as long as he was.
Go, Warren. Them tables turning.
Swing and a miss. Oh, wait a minute. Trips AT.
Oh, whoa. Man.
Whoa.
Man.
2, 3, no. Wow, he almost kicked his head all the way to Toronto.
Whoa. This head could be ringing for some days, man.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Kick to the midsection. Warren Johnson, House of Fire since he got into this match, Curbs.
100% right now. It looks like
Long tag.
Nathan Wasser and Adrian Thomas may have found their opening to try and fight back, but now they're double teaming Warren Johnson, and that fire may have just been put out, Brad.
Not looking good here. Warren, though, able to counter. What's going on here? Oh, Zach Mason. Cover here. Schoolboy, 1, 2. Almost had him.
Adrian Thomas may have just been eliminated from the equation as Nathan is backing up Warren into the corner. Now it seems that order has been restored here in the ring.
Things getting back to normal now.
You can tell the effect of this match. There we go. On Nathan Wasser. He is feeling it.
It's all about going the distance, man. You got to finish it. Let's go.
Zach Zilla up top. Big splash. Look at that cover. 1, 2, 3. Fly down. Retains the championship.
Real quick, man. We're going to celebrate with him real quick, man.
All right, Les is going to go be a part of the victory celebration. Les is going out to celebrate with his boys. Fly down.
An amazing victory there for the champions as they retain that gold once again here, turning away Adrian Thomas and Nathan Wasser. And what an opening contest that was, Brad.
Absolutely. And there you see it.
Wait, one second. What the hell is that familiar doing out here?
Oh my gosh, and look, they're attacking. Fly Death and Les. A full beatdown. And Les trying to fire back. Trying to get it. What is going on? There's a full brawl after the tag team championship match here.
It's absolute chaos right now.
Oh, wait, here comes E.T.
Hold on 1 second. That's
E.T.'s coming to the rescue. Wait a minute, no. Emilio Tovar. Is he aligned with La Familia? And a total beatdown of the tag team champions and Les from La Familia and apparently their newest member, Emilio Tovar.
We saw him just a few weeks ago in action against Mike Orlando. He looked a little bit frustrated after that matchup. And now he's coming to the rescue, to the help of La Familia.
Oh man, and El Jefe taking his belt off and just whipping the backs of La Familia. Oh no!
Oh my God!
Oh man! And a shot from the belt to the abdomen of Les, and of course we saw. We saw a battle between Les and Aiden Cristiano inside of the Last Stand, and this seems to be remnant of it. And just a full beatdown from La Familia to Fly Death and Les. A gang assault, Kirby. A gang assault.
That is exactly what La Familia knows what to do. And right now they stand tall over Fly Death and Les as they seem to have recruited new blood into the group. And it's very clear what La Familia is after, holding up those tag team championships.
Well, they have their eyes on the road gold, but there's better ways to go about it. But a bigger and stronger La Familia. This isn't the last that we've seen of these men. Despicable. For our executive producers, Booker T and Charmel Huffman, our director, Kevin Bernhardt. For my broadcast colleagues, Kirby Carrion and Abel Andrew Jackson, I'm the Bolt Greg Gilmore. This has been the Reality of Wrestling. We'll see you next week.